Hello, and welcome to the stream. Today I will be continuing on with Divinity 2, the Original Sin. I'm hoping we can have a level. As you can tell, if you had watched my last video, that I'm not in the same spot. So what happened between the scenes from my last left off and now is I came down to the bottom of the ship. There's a mirror here, and I did a small edit to my character stats. So I had to add 1 point to my scoundrel here, although 1 point comes from me, 1 point comes from Lone Wolf, the special ability I picked at the beginning, and 3 points are from gear. This allowed me to take the pawn, which will make it where I can move in combat at least a short distance without paying up any AP points. This will assist me a lot more later. So I also am going to edit him here shortly. He's going to be purely two-handed. I'm hoping to stick with just spears with him, which, let's equip that new spear. That'll help him a lot. And we are going to also edit these hotbars today, and let's continue on with the story, though. Here we go. Look around the hold. Some people are missing. I'm gonna ask where they're at.
Seekers dead, Alexander missing, God-woken passengers deceased. And unless you want to die too, we need to go. Now.
Okay, so I'm just going to move on from here.
Brace yourself. This might hurt.
Well, at least she gave us a warning.
A lot.
Oh.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Sorry for the quiet start there. So, moving on into Act 2. I'm not completely sure what to do from here, if I'm being completely honest. My first time coming through this area, I was being led by my brother, who seemed to already know how to do everything, so I just kind of followed along. I had no clue what was going on at any point in time. But this time, I'm on my own. So I will be probably floundering a bit. And it may look like I'm doing nothing for a minute. Maybe. If you guys see me look down, it's because I'm checking on the chat. Because I am actually running, this is both through Twitch and through YouTube. So I'm streaming to both, and at the end of this, it will be posted to my YouTube completely unedited because I'm a bit of an idiot. So,
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight stings your eyes. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
Oh, one moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
grody.
Melody explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Okay.
Better. Let's not do that again anytime soon.
I'm gonna go with, nah, that's an easy deal.
Very good. I'll feel far less put upon if you tell me you learned something useful on our little field trip.
I'm gonna go with, not sure. Met one of the gods.
Desperate how?
I'm just gonna describe.
I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
I'm gonna go with Fig.
Well, luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help.
At
You
least
already know
someone's
you can
here.
bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit.
Fair.
I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any god-woken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
I'm gonna just say we need to find the Meister.
Oh, she's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood.
That's an odd way to put that.
Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest.
Okay.
You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting.
And dangerous.
Now, I must be going, and so must you.
I'm just gonna take my
Before you
leave.
go,
I don't
if
know.
I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Okay, I'm gonna steal the source that you hacked up. Okay.
She's something, right? I question Siva's trust in her, but Malady's usefulness is self-evident. As Lucian said, you will be eternally gifted when you act in my name.
I'm gonna take my leave. Actually, after I sell some stuff. We've been kind of sitting here with a whole bunch of stuff that we really don't need. The other guy's gonna be just straight spear, so he's not gonna need a staff. My bow is stronger. His spear is now stronger. I'm gonna keep that. We're probably gonna need that later. Keep that because it's part of a set. He might. He's got Lore Master 3. He might be able to. Yes. Okay, that's.
I've got sword fighters, mages, archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right. Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
Actually, I should keep those. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. I'm just blind, apparently. Okay, what is that? Okay. Probably gonna need those. I think these and arrowheads are what makes my special arrows. So, if I can find some arrowheads with these.
Expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat. They won't let you down.
These need warfare, so there's no use of them to me. And I'm not a geomancer either, so this are no use to me as well.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
Yes, I know I gave him items worth more than what he was able to give me, but that also gave me greater attitude. The higher his attitude, the greater discount I can get from him. Meaning later on, I can get more stuff for less. Alright, let me go restat him. Mount Hakalugi. Alright, attributes. I believe most of his armor needs him to have at least an 11 in strength, so yeah. I'm just gonna keep these stats, because those are actually pretty good, because spears are finesse based, if I'm not mistaken. And abilities. Warfare needs to go up. Geomancer can go away. Don't need it. Let's see. Warfare is up to an 8, which is good. 2 10. Leadership 2. Leadership 2 will mean that we'll get bonuses in dodging and resistances, just because he's there. Bartering, I'm gonna drop that. Lucky Charm would be nice, but Persuasion is gonna be kind of needed a few times, so I'm hoping that he ends up helping out a lot in that area. Sorry, I'm a little bit more tired than usual today. So this stream may be a little bit shorter than usual, but we shall see. Okay. Chain, so he'll follow. Troll's Head. Not easy to hunt. Those things are hard to kill. And if you want to know the reasoning... Anyway, for those who have not really played much of this, or have played for a while and just never gone up against one of the trolls that are throughout the game, trolls heal, but just by standing in their own blood. So this makes it really hard to kill them when most of your moves quite easily draw blood. So it's a little bit of push, shove, give and take kind of thing. Alrighty then, let's get started. Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay, I forgot to do something. Because I do have these rings. Mine are fine, but he only has one. And it gives him a 15. 10, 10, 2, and 8. And that 8 would just be a curse. So, we're just going to give him... No, I'm going to give him this one. Yeah. Okay. Can't give him Heart of the Tyrant yet because it's cursed. That's gonna hurt him more than help him. This will give you enough of a boost. Yeah, no. See, go from necklaces. What did I have on my character buffs? Okay. Not really gonna make a difference. Not gonna. Research notes. Is there a name that's house elf? Gauntlets, sabatons like guards, helmets, and a chestplate. Alright, so much. What's a dragon? Her cult is Tuesday. Flaming arrowhead symbol to mark their secret gathering place. I wonder what else. Either way, it's a fire wound, a true path. Alright, I'm going to put... This is the one he has on, which means I can increase his armor by 9%, which boosts him up to 220. But I do want to know something. Because the gloves there and a small flamer. Devours gloves. I don't think this is going to do anything, but I want to try. Okay. That did nothing as I expected, so let's skedaddle forward. Wherever the heck we are. A shark over here.
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you, its bloody gills and only air.
Well, I'm gonna offer to drag it back into the water.
It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No, die here. Monsters in the water. Monsters in the deep.
I'm gonna go with little to fear.
Monsters bigger. More and more growing.
I'm gonna offer to put it at its misery if it's that
It looks
scared.
at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then it turns away and gets back to drowning.
Well, that's kind of cold, but okay. Sorry, shark. I'll take that bloody leg. Let's take it. Just a lot of piles of fish that have thrown this. Okay, now I'm confused. I'm very much so confused. I lost some moves. Why? Like, some of my more important moves at that. help me get to high ground. This is just, it would be awesome, but it just has too much of a drawback for now. But Cloak and Dagger will be amazing for traversal during combat. So where Cloak and Dagger fails, my cat familiar will do the job for me. Although I am going to put, where you keep these. You all have a bunch of keys. A lot of keys I really don't need. And you're my arrows. But I'm going to have more than just arrows in here. I'm leaving this little blank, these and these, just in case, for more arrows. But all of my potions are going to go into this bag, alongside my arrows, since they're all down here in my hotbar, meaning and so are my scrolls. Which, once again, the gap is for more potions. I'm keeping some of the blank paper because, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually take... Oh wait, I was supposed to... There we go. You can take paper and a scroll of a certain move, and I believe you can actually duplicate it and make it into a skill book. These will be good moves to have, but this one I need Geomancer 1, and these two I need at least Pyrokinetic 1. This one I don't think I will end up using, but we shall see. This one's good, but not as good as Fortify. And this one I already know. So this one I'll probably end up selling. This one, I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. But let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, no. That looks like it's about it. So, all sorted. And easy to access. Okay. It seems I'm having a little bit of a lag on my end. So... there's nothing I could have done there. Crap. Alright, I'll let him take care of those three down there while I take care of these three up here. I'm going to do with the volatile because I'm pretty sure when volatile die, they explode. So. Yeah, seems so. Okay. I'll take all four to get to that one. All four to kill that one. Okay. That 0 AP is already coming in handy. And this bit of damage here should take care of that issue. Oh, I didn't think you actually survived. Okay. Mostly, I don't think these things are really going to have anything. Some essence isn't bad. Good selling item if I end up changing my mind about keeping them for crafting purposes. Give him some source so he can now, if I'm not mistaken, summon his wolf. Yes. Duration is 10 turns. Alright. Okay. Stung a bit. I'm not mistaken, isn't there?
Come on.
There we go. I walked past what I was looking for. It's okay though.
Looky here,
That
folks.
doesn't sound promising, does it?
Makes my bones itch.
Yeah, I would say the same. Alright. Yoink. And then
Come on, come on.
inventory, because close the teleportation. Ah, well, don't you suck. Is there anywhere he can go that I can teleport him from?
Come on, come on.
Actually, I think there is. Right down there. Although I probably should have talked to the kid first. I'll worry about it.
Can you hear me?
Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. But what happened here?
Looky here, folks. Come on, come on.
Now, I'm going to go up here. Really? I got that extra distance because of where I was. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do the climb and see if that gives me the extra range needed to go back to talk to the kiddo. Really? I can still. Okay. Now let's go talk to the kids.
Ma, can you hear me?
Alright, kiddo.
Come on, come on.
The little boy lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
Oh, Ma, are you alright? Ma,
I'm gonna ask what he's doing here alone.
please, you have to help her. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters, and there were sorcerers too. And then the bugs came. Those void things. They killed everyone. And my mom got them to chase her. And she went across the bridge. And then she raised the bridge and she told me to run. And now she's stuck over there with them.
I'll tell him of few pebbles isn't gonna
I'm
help.
not
Sorry, kiddo.
trying to stop them. Just distract them. When they finish whatever they're eating over there, I don't want them to start looking for Ma. She's in our house, but I bet that won't keep them out.
I'll agree to help as well.
You will?
I'm gonna go with 2, although it seems very kind of cold of me. I feel that's also a little bit more realistic based on the situation.
It isn't. Ma's in our house across the river. The bugs haven't gotten in yet. I know she's inside. All you need's a way across. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right?
There's another way to find it. If not, I'll make one.
Yeah. You'll make one, and I'll...
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river. Again, it lands in the water below, well before reaching the other side of the cliffs.
I'll keep distracting him.
I'm gonna tell him to wait here quietly.
All right. But if I can help, I will.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma.
Okay.
Come on.
Yoink. Now you, sir, are going to be chained.
Look here, folks.
Saving. Okay.
And who are you? Oh, never mind, no time. Hurry on in and gear up. There's a void broken right out the front door.
I'm gonna tell her to stay here and lay low. I'll take care of them.
Lay low? My eye. I've got enough firepower to toast them all to ash. I'm getting those bugs off my front lawn. You in?
I'm gonna try again to see if I can get her to stay put.
She snorts and tosses a grenade from palm to palm with ease.
I could turn an anthill into a crater from a quarter of a mile off. With both of us geared to the teeth, we'll make short work of these beasties. You ready or not?
Fine. Just so I can keep this argument from going on too long, I'm gonna just agree and let's do
That's
this.
what I'm talking about. I got all the fixings here for every kind of bomb, grenade, missile and shell you can imagine. Make what you want and then let's go!
Okay. So she's basically giving me free reign to raid the house. And that means I can just take all of her stuff for free. Soap can be used to make picklocks. I actually don't have any. I don't have any lockpicks. It's like I find soap just to mention the fact that I can make lockpicks with it, and then need a lockpick for a chest. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay. Just long enough to read it. And then put it back. Explosive arrowhead. Fire arrowhead. Okay, let me try this then. Explosive. Explosive arrows. So that is how it's made. Cool. Good, 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 good. Locked. Okay. And oh no no! Almost walked out the front door to do that.
Got what you need? I'll bring up the rear.
Ugh. Hold on, is it nails? Bar soap, nails. No, okay. Actually, oh. This. Storage. Gloves. Where they at? Oh, there they are. Alright. Okay, I forgot I gave him the well-worn chest because he can actually carry the doggone thing. Okay. Turn around. Turn around. I need you to look away for a minute. And if you're not to be in combat. She set stuff on the ground and I didn't even see it. These can come off the bar. I need you to move because I can't just be right there in the doggone doorway. Ah. Okay. So, as you can immediately tell, my plan to...
Ready, set, squash.
You say ready, set, squash. Okay. Now, encourage. He doesn't need elemental arrowheads anymore. He doesn't use them. I need to take that off his bar. But what I can do...
I'll yield to none.
Oh, you used adrenaline. First, sacrifice for that extra. Elemental arrows. I guess on the blood, as I've been doing. Ricochet should bounce off of him and go for you. Oh. I hope. It did not. Okay. Cursed Fire Totem. Okay, now how far is this getting me? Now, can I still? Yes, I can still shoot you. Or I can pin you down. Crippled. Which means I can get and how much does this cost? 3. What about you? Crippling blow 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the 5. He's got a pretty... Yeah, he's good. Still unlock the hero tag. Cool.
Mari flashes a massive horsey smile at you, then winces, her left arm hanging limply at her side.
By the 7, that was something. What'd I tell you? Nice scratch on me. None that last, at least. Glad my little guy got to see it.
I'm gonna ask if she's alright.
Oh, sure. Just a nasty bruise by the feel of it. May have to lay off blasting beasties for a day or two hereafter. The fighter's lament. Didn't catch your name, though. I'm Mari.
I'm just gonna... I've heard of her.
Barin? My loyal lad. I gotta run or waddle back over to him. Guess that...
She winces and clutches her belly, but slaps you hard on the shoulder with her other hand.
We owe you a debt. If you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling Teedle-Dee in a Voidwoken's belly by now.
I'm gonna go with good wall of herself.
Always happy to squash a bug if I get the chance. Especially with a toughie like you on the front. Hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off. Might mind lowering the bridge, though. I find myself slightly indisposed for the moment.
Yeah. Yoink. And here comes running the boy.
There you are, my good-looking lad.
Ma!
Let me get a good look at you. You're okay?
Of course I am, Ma. Are you?
Fit as a fiddle. And what's the size?
And the house?
She'll be all right.
Alright, let's start reading.
There you are, my good.
Ooh, rubies are always good to keep. Yeah, I'm running a bit of lag on this end. Not sure how much of that you guys are seeing or if it's worse for you, but I am getting a wee bit of lag. What's this?
There's more than water down here. I wonder where it leads.
This makes me wonder. Sneaky sneak. Betty the Turtle. Interesting. It says there's somebody up there, but I'm not seeing them right offhand. But they may be just out of my range of sight too. You have to have a thievery of 3 to pickpocket a turtle?
The turtle looks up at you, slowly. It looks down, slowly.
Lucky in life, unlucky in love.
I'm gonna go with someone that doesn't love her
She
back.
lets loose a long sigh. She inhales.
Rory, the rat. He's just over there. Don't blink, or he'll flit right past, like a rat. He's Grace. I'm Gruel. I'm too slow to give him smooches, and he's so smoochable.
Am I trying to help a turtle
If
get...
only I could keep up. I could grow sweet things in his little ears. I could tell him I love him. I could share
Interesting.
my beats. I like beats.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Oh, how kind. But I don't like butter.
F5. Right there. I'm playing matchmaker between a turtle and a rat.
No time, need food.
The rat's tail twists and untwists.
Food, food, food.
Ah, apple. Really? Oof. Human skulls. And my luck came through. Okay, so what? Hmm. Now the question is, though, will he also run for the apple pie? That I can no longer move. Okay. Okay, what about the egg?
Love is love is love.
I succeeded?
He's as cute as a kitten, isn't he? Used to be the ladies. Was there one day and wasn't the next. Riker now. Nice guy. gives me beads.
Hmm.
I like beads. May the soil under your feet soft.
So I apparently succeeded in getting a rat and a turtle together. Okay. I don't think sneaking's gonna do anything, but I want to.
As you move to ascend the stairs, the skull at the top of the pile creaks around and gazes at you. Well, it seems to be gazing, but there are certainly no eyeballs in those barren sockets.
Why do you lurk in my cellar? Tell me now, and tell me true, or face the consequences. You chose a poor place to stick your nose. Now I have farewell.
I probably went with
Hear
the.
stir. I hear their whispers.
Oh. Okay. Oh, it teleported him to me. Well, crud. I was actually hoping he was still down there because I don't think I was supposed to make that big a jump out of like nowhere. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see where I am. Wait, am I in the graveyard?
This creature.
The servant responds with a blank look and a low groan.
Okay. And this. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to be facing him. Gravekeeper.
The lizard hums tunelessly, not a melody exactly, but more of a meandering moan.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
Like
She looks to your left with one eye and to your right with the other.
It helps me remember where the dead go. Sometimes they don't stay where I put them. That's okay.
She smiles at you with the innocence of a newborn. The hum still throbs in her throat. She flinches as you move closer.
No touching.
Her humming fades. The eerie silence lasts for several seconds.
Riker might get mad. He doesn't like it when someone touches his things.
Ask about Riker?
She shivers and whispers.
Powerful sorcerer. Lives here, right in the garden. He can take the you from you. No brain, just body.
So he's stealing source.
She points at her head.
The servants, they got nothing up there. Riker has it all now. They need to be freed. Only way. Kill Riker.
I want you to kill Riker?
The servants, so lost, chained by Sorcerer Riker, but they can still go home to the hall. Set them free.
The ensuing silence lasts for several seconds, until she picks up the melody once again and turns
away. Okay.
Did you expect a needle?
Actually, I kind of did. Alright, I'm actually really tired, and until I'm going to. I think I'm going to get to the next waypoint. Let's talk about it. Okay, where? I thought there was a point you could go to here that would make it where you can teleport to and from the graveyard. I kind of need that at this point. Because I missed out on some things that I really don't want to miss out. Ah, there it is. Okay. So now that I've found that, I can go back over here to this door so I don't forget that I need to talk with Darkwing. Save over Fort Joy Ghetto. Alright. Good. Now, I'm sorry that I'm cutting this really short compared to my usual, but I'm actually really tired tonight, so